Fam, welcome back again to another video you guys were expecting. I know some of you have been waiting for update. So guys, today I'm talking about 5 updates regarding the $400 Canada work visa. If you've not seen the video, I'll put in the link in my description box. I title it Canada or Stay With Me package, or yeah, Shasha, click the link in my description box or just scroll through my video playlist. You actually see the video, but you see it in Canada. Yeah, Canada playlist. So today I'm talking about 5 updates about the Canada work visa, right? You guys know that anything that actually involves money, I like to be transparent as much as I can, because sometimes if I feel like, oh, there's no need to shoot, when the clients come you will inform them. Sometimes the clients will feel like, oh, it be like saying only me they do this one for that kind of thing. So that is why anytime I am taking money from the public, all this public money, I like to come here to inform everyone of the updates and everything like that. So as when I'm making this video, there is actually 5 updates regarding this. So now let's dive right into it. And before we actually dive right into it, let me take this moment to appreciate every single one of you that have showed your interest, that you paid your consultation fee. I'm kind of amazed at how you guys actually showed interest, and you actually, you know, there's a huge trust there. And despite I said this $400 is not refundable, but it's for consultation to Kinicom, you guys still, you still show that, okay, me telling you it's not refundable does not mean that anybody is taking your money, right? It's just for us to this thing. So let me just appreciate every single one of you that you've actually paid, that you're on the queue waiting for your consultation dates and all of that. Thank you so much for that huge trust. Thank you so much for trusting me that much. So now let's dive right into it. And okay, so like I was saying, it actually takes time to actually book consultation. Like with depending, like I said, is a very viable company, and they kind of like have lot of clients like that and everything. For some clients, they will give you consultation dates 4 days after, some 5 days after, some 1 week after. So if you know you're interested, make sure you pay your money so that we can secure a consultation date for you in advance, right? I tell you, say the company where they work with now, hot cake company. People think that I am joking. I am not joking, sha. Anyways, let's dive right into it. So the first update is consultation through me. So initially, if you watched my previous video, the first video I made, for the consultation, right, left to me, right, I wanted it to be like during the consultation they will call us. Let's say for example, they don't use WhatsApp, but there's this app that they use that you cannot record this thing that is always monitored. Let's just say WhatsApp. So left to me, what I wanted initially is after paying your money, like you use your mail or this thing, so they will contact you themselves. You do consultation directly with them. You will see them with your Koro eye, that kind of, like you guys will talk together. Or invariably, I should just be there, be listening to what they are saying, then add my input anywhere that is necessary. That was what I said in my first video, right? But now, contrary to that opinion, they actually gave a no to that. So that means you can only consult through me. You will not be seeing them in physical, in call, or in anything. So you have to consult through me. And that's because if you watch that video, you'll be able to read in between the lines the reason why that one was actually scrapped out. If you cannot figure out, I'm sorry, I don't know, I cannot explain to you. So you have to consult through me. So this is how I do it for all my clients. So depending on the day they give you your consultation day, it's always like maybe 2 days, 3 days, or 4 days after payment confirmation, right? Depending. So this is what I do. I'll tell you to list out all your questions that you want to ask, and maybe you list out the cities you want as well, your city of preference, how many people in the family, maybe if you have previous visa denial, you know, all those questions. List everything out. Then on the day of your consultation, I'll be on call with them. Then I'll ask normal call, I'll ask normal talk, then I'll be answering your questions one after the other. On that day of consultation, you must be online. So I'll be online with them during the normal consultation on the app that they are using to do consultation. Like I said, it's not WhatsApp app. I'll be with them. Whereas you will be inside my WhatsApp chat. You can't call me because it's being monitored, and there's a strict warning like no third party. So I won't say because I'm trying to prove myself or anything, I should now do WhatsApp call so that they can hear. Please, that is the rule. So you'll be on WhatsApp chat, you must be online. So me, I'll be on call with them, we'll be talking. This client wants to go to Toronto, how much is it? I'll be telling you, you'll be giving me feedback. So I will just be like middleman, so there is no longer direct connection or contact with them, like it was actually scrapped out. So it has to be through me. I hope you understand that, right? So that, like I said, if you watch my previous video, you'll be able to read in between the lines the reason that one was actually scrapped. Do you understand that? So once you make your payment and I secure your consultation date for you, maybe 2 days after, 4 days after, or any day after, take that 4 days or 2 days or 3 days or any day that is remaining to list out all the questions you want to ask in this life. So when I start, then I'll give you your time duration, and it's like a 1 hour session. Yeah, so far the client is 1 hour session, right? It's 1 hour. So you list out all your questions. So when it's time, let's say if your consultation is 3 p.m. Nigerian time, for example, 4 p.m. Nigerian time. So when I'm doing consultation with them, I'll tell you, you'll be giving me your question, I'll be asking them, I'll be giving you feedback, you'll be telling me, I'll be asking them, you'll be telling me, I'll be asking them, like that, like that, like that. I hope you understand that. So that is how that is actually the new update. So the second one is if you guys watch my previous video, I said the fee was actually $400, right? And then I converted with $750. Please, contrary to that opinion, your 400, the money is $400, 400 USD. So that means that anytime you come, the day you are ready to make payments, like receive alert, that is the rate of that day that I will use. For example, now in that video I use $750. $750 is 300. So if you decide to come maybe one day and dollar is 500, that's 400 times 500. 400 times 500, 4 times 5, that's like 200, right? 200k. So it's the rate of that day we'll use. And if you come the day that dollar is 1,000, it's 1,000 that we'll use. So please, 300, because I'm not dealing with a Nigerian company that the price is stagnant like any day you come. It is not any day you come. Your money is 400, right? Your money is 400. So your money is actually 400, right? Your money is 400 and it's variable to the day you come. So if you come the day that dollar is 800 times 400, that is what you will pay. If you come the day it is 1,000 times this thing, if you come the day it is 5 naira, you will do 400 times 5 naira. So it's the day that you come. And then the thing is, you can't just go online and go and say Nigerian to Naira black market, then you screenshot it to me. Is it Google that will pay the money for you? Abi, is it your this thing that will pay the money for you? So the app that I use, you guys know the issue we have with money payments from Nigeria, right? And just because of this thing, right, the app that I use to actually make this payment, there is this narration it used to give, like when I input the amount, so it will show the rate. So to all my clients in the past, people when they come, I screen, you put that me, I like evidence. Maybe person will say so I will screenshot the app, like any day it decide to come, I'll screenshot the what's it called, the money, be the rate on the app for you. That is the rate for today, like there will be dates there. I'll screenshot it for you. So that's what you use to multiply your 400. Do you understand that? So the rate you are paying based on the amount that is on the app that I'm going to use to actually pay to them with my card. Yes, because you can't just go on Google and go and say you are seeing 600 on Google. Is this Google that I want to pay the money to them? So the second update, the third one, the fourth one is payment through me. That one actually converts this thing. So initially too, I felt you guys can actually make payments directly to them because I didn't want to cut up in all these dollar exchange rates. So that was why I just used that range, right? But because they don't want any contact with the third party, like it has to be me in the middle, so you are paying through me. And that's why I said in my last point that before you make payments, we have to use that day rate. So is that day rate, you send the money to my OP account. After sending the money to my OP account, then I'll do to my dollar account, then I'll use to actually pay to them, right? Then the next update, number 4 or number 5, Multilose account, is that my payment for my dollar cards, they actually charge me $5 per transaction. Yeah, $5 per transaction. And to some of my clients that have actually paid in the past, I sent a screenshot to them. You people know that me, I like evidence. I like to be plain in whatever I'm doing. Sharp, I don't send you screenshots. I cannot shout. So there is this $5 per transaction, like when I actually make payment. So that means the total money you're paying me is 405. And I'm even saying this one in advance, so just in case, like after your consultation they send you the invoice, your invoice is out, and yeah, for example, if your invoice is $8,000 and you want to make your initial deposit, you had $5, because that's how much they charge me per transaction. They don't charge per amount. Yes, they charge me just $5 per transaction, whether I'm sending $10 million, whether it's just $5, whether I'm sending $1 go, they charge $5 per transaction. So any amount you'll be doing, if you're going through this Canada thing, please add your $5 extra on top the money that you are sending. So when you add it, then you multiply it by the correct exchange rate that I screenshot for you from the app. Then the next on my list is evidence. So the thing is, when I posted the video and some people came in the past, if you worked with me before, or if you've been my clients before, you will know that me, I like evidence. Any small thing, like before I even talk, I don't screenshot. But I was actually cautioned, because sometimes when you're talking with them, like I told you, there's this app that we used to call, and there's always, just like how will I explain, just like Snapchat, right? When you log into Snapchat and you want to screenshot somebody's this thing, they will notify them that you want to screenshot. Or for example, on WhatsApp, if you send all these, there's a way you can send picture on WhatsApp that it will just be like the person can just view that once, right? But then if you try to screenshot it, right, they will notify the person that you want to screenshot it, something like that. So I've been warned to stop sending the screenshots of their chat to any third party. So the screenshots, the anything, because me, I like to do you understand. So I've been warned to stop sending the screenshot. So I'm actually supposed to not talk like, okay, I'm the one doing the package. Yes, it's supposed to sound like that, and not, you understand? So this is me saying, for those of you that have not paid, so this package is going to be, if you don't believe, you rest kind of thing. But left to me in the past, like I said, those of you that have worked with me before, I like evidence very well. Before I even send it, I rather take a screenshot and show you, can you see? But I've been warned not to do can you see again. Just say it with your mouth. If you don't believe, you rest. And aside that too, I've worked with a Canada company too that I've kind of cautioned this, but that one does not have any app to monitor, right? So I can't be doing screenshots of our conversation like that, because like I said, if you watch that first video, you should be able to read in between the lines the reason why this is so, and if you're not able to read it, could have helped you. So then the next on my list, I think number 6 or number 7, is that there's always a mini consultation that I actually do before I actually proceed you to them. Because for example, the clients that I've paid so far, all of you Nigerians, you people used to have coma. I've not seen a client. There's one place somebody have to pass you people, pass you here. So you guys know, before I actually partner with this company, I'm actually like a consultant myself. Like I know all these things, right? And as a Nigerian version, so sometimes I have to do consultation with you before passing you to them. Because sometimes if I pass you to them as you are like that, like I said, the job is sure, 99% assurance, but there are some people, I'm just saying, there are some people that they will need a little here and there, that kind of thing. So though the people that I've paid earlier, the client that I've paid earlier, I did it for them for free. I didn't charge money. So this is me saying, depending on the severity of your packaging, I will charge you my consultation fee, because the consultation that you are doing is with them. You understand? So ask you the check your CV, the job you want, the city, the location, the air is with them. This one is Niger packaging things. So if you know that you are not true to you have some comma, or maybe there are some defects or this and then another thing I would say is, please, if you're coming through me, please, I am not the company. I am a fellow Nigerian like you. If you know you've done anything in the past, or you fly anything in your CV, please declare it. So far, even like the client that I have had, please, me and you, we are in one team, my team against them. So because when you come and I come and revamp your CV, that one too, they go and revamp your CV. Whoa, So as you are coming, if there is anything that is in your CV that is not truthful, tell me. Then we'll see how we can legally go about it. Me, I don't like this. Is Canada. Even if you are going to this, don't do extremities. So I've had some clients in the past that, okay, maybe they've had one or two, and I told them this can be very implicating. Let's do it this way, let's do it this way, and everything. So we're able to come about another option legally. You know, that is the idea you have as a normal civilian. But if you tell me, okay, this is what you did in your CV, this is the lie that you lie, I know how we can actually go about it in a legal way that will not actually bounce back. Because like I used to say, I don't prepare clients for just now, like just for you to enter. I'm always preparing for your permanent residency, for your citizenship. Because when you are preparing for your permanent residency, they will go through every data that you've actually submitted in the past, every single data that you've submitted in the past, right? You can enter Canada now, anybody in Retail, but when it's time to apply for your PR or for your citizenship, do now bring all your record. I know that they say lies is very easy to forget. So you would have forgotten maybe when you tell them, oh, you did this one, you did that one, you did that one. So that is why it's always good to at least do things in the legal way. So like I said, if you're paying for the consultation, after payment and I consult with you, right, I'll check your CV. If you know that there's any lie that you lie, that or something that is not truth, or there's one space in your CV that needs to be filled, all those things, then you can talk to me. We'll find a way about it. But please, it's not free. Depending on the severity of the thing, it's going to be depending on the case, depending on the issue. Because this one, the Canada company is not gonna do it for you. It's me that can help your life. It's the only me that can help your life. So depending, but the minimum of my consultation fee is 50K. You people know me, that's my cheapest fee so far. 50K. So like I said, depending on the severity, depending on this thing, but I won't charge you that much. So I'll just tell you things that you have to do on that CV before we go and submit it to the final consumer. So this is not me saying that my company does not understand code. They do, but you know, they are Canadians. They are not Nigerians. I'm a Nigerian here. So there is kind of a limit to the advice that they can give you. You understand? This is that then they can just tell you generic. But it is me that will tell you the specific. And like I said, in a legal way, you get in a very, very legal way. And because you know they are registered company, they won't want to, you get. But you see me, yeah, like I said, everything is going to be legal, bendly legal, yeah, easily legal, like easier legal way to actually go about it. That is what I mean. So guys, if you know you're interested, make sure to send me a mail, make sure to send me a DM, and I can't wait to have you on board. So guys, that'll bring us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.